Unajua he's a threat.
He's the only threat.
Kutoka kuje watu wametaka kumkanyaga.
That's what you say.
Alikuja juice.
Hata troops walikuwa
Kwani
wanasema.
alikuja juice.
Alisema lakini touch wood akasema oh we are on. Let's get it. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Yeah.
So, what's up people? What's up everybody? Welcome to the locker room, TLR. We're finally back. We took a small 2-week break just to recharge our brains, as you saw in the promo. Exactly, yeah. So we're back, and football is also back. All right. The Premier League started match day 1. First round of games already happened. Not all teams have played, but we've seen a few teams that have played. Liverpool has played, Chelsea has played, United hasn't played yet.
We haven't.
City hasn't played yet.
Yes.
But either way, there's still a lot to talk about. Today's agenda: Liverpool versus Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Chelsea versus Liverpool. Yes.
Chelsea versus Liverpool
Chelsea
tomorrow.
Tomorrow
At in the evening. Yeah, it's in the evening. Is it in the evening?
Honestly, I don't even know the time.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie on air.
You don't want to lie on air,
but it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
The game is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. So, Chelsea versus Liverpool. What we're going to do here on the locker room, as we've done in previous episodes, is that we're going to play a game on FIFA, like a FIFA prediction. Yeah,
yes.
We're going to do a FIFA prediction. I'm going to play against Chris. I'll be Liverpool. He's going to be Chelsea.
Of course, I can't be Liverpool.
Of course, he can't be Liverpool. He can't be Liverpool. Yeah. So,
ill feelings.
Yeah.
Case of the X.
So we're gonna play a game on FIFA, Liverpool versus Chelsea, FIFA prediction, and then in addition we're gonna give our own personal predictions for tomorrow's game.
Yeah.
You can also give us your prediction for tomorrow's game. Put it in the comments section. As you said in the promo on Instagram, Facebook. Today you are our guest.
Yes.
You're our honorable guest today.
And actually, Sam, in addition to that, I'm actually gonna be on the live as well.
Yeah.
So that because guys have been saying that they're not seeing our responses. So as they comment, I'll be engaging them live.
Yeah.
As the show goes on.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah.
So comment. All right. Engage with us. Talk to us as we cover today's topics. So we're going to cover Liverpool versus Chelsea, and then we're also going to delve into the transfer market. As you know, the transfer window is still open, and Premier League teams are still buying players, especially the top 6 teams. Well, in this case, I'd say top 5.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. People are still buying players. Of course, the top story: Gareth Bale back at Tottenham on loan, but is he a prodigal son? Would you call him a prodigal son?
I don't think I would, because he didn't leave in a half. He didn't leave at with a cloud over his head. He left well. He had played his part and he got them a whole lot of money, which they spent on 41 players. They spent all that money on a bunch of players only for Bale to come back and replace himself.
Replace himself?
To Shaishia. Kila msa Shaishia. Eric said, to Chadley, to this Tambuli, Paulinho.
Man.
This is a guy who was playing
Chiches.
This Spaniard who scored only 2 goals.
Soldado.
Hey, you guys. Hey, Spurs, man.
Which just justifies my point every time people bring up City Mkona Cash. You can have money,
but it's
how you use it. It's how you use it. It's how you use that cash. But anyway, we're gonna ask. That's a story for later on. Right now, it's Chelsea versus Liverpool. Liverpool fans, you just won the league last season. I'm sure you're coming into this season with a lot of expectations, a lot of hype.
Yes.
Okay, also because you got Thiago, but that's another story for later on. But Liverpool fans coming into this season with a lot of confidence. Last season they won with 7 games to spare. Basically just tore the whole Premier League apart. So now the onus is on you, Liverpool, to do it again. All right, true champions do it more than once.
Like Nas said, oh, you went platinum. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Let me see you do the same thing
twice. Exactly. Yeah. So Liverpool, it's on you to do it twice this season. The opponents tomorrow are Chelsea.
Yes.
Chelsea, who have spent in excess of 200 million pounds. Yeah. 200 million. Yeah. 200 million pounds. Yeah. Chelsea have seriously recruited, coming into this season.
But sadly, they had to.
They had to.
I mean, they went through hell and back with a new coach, a young coach, transfer ban.
Exactly.
And basically, it's like Abramovich was just counting his pennies in his piggy bank, waiting for the transfer, waiting for the ban to be lifted. The ban has been lifted, and he has gone crazy.
Yes.
He's backed his manager to the hill.
Yeah.
So they had to spend. They absolutely had to spend.
They had to spend. Both Liverpool and Chelsea are getting wins in their first game of the season. Liverpool winning 4-3 against Leeds United.
Yeah.
Chelsea winning 3-1 against who they play?
Chelsea, they beat Brighton. In that game, by the Anthony Kamau, we were having a live chat with you as the game was going on.
Yeah.
And I was telling you guys were very lucky in that game, by the way. Since we're in the preview for Liverpool versus Chelsea, that game that was played on Monday night, I think, Brighton played Chelsea largely off the park.
Yes.
They just didn't take their chances.
Yeah.
They were the better side. Chelsea got a flattering win. That 3-1 victory was very flattering on Chelsea.
Yes.
And if you disagree, Chelsea fans, please tell us. Go to the live and tell us whether I'm off the mark.
Yes.
Yeah, to Aminiambia too, then we'll discuss right now because I'm on the live chat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, given that Premier League games are still being played without the fans due to the global pandemic, we're hoping that the fans can come in as soon as possible. Other leagues have been putting fans in their stadiums. So the Premier League, please, let's get the fans back because we need that atmosphere. We need the atmosphere. We need the energy. And we need that the 12th man basically. So Chelsea at Stamford Bridge this time.
Yes.
We're gonna play at the
Chelsea
Stamford
playing
Bridge.
at home.
Playing at home. First big game of the season. Actually, first big game of the season. Like I said, both teams coming off reasonable wins. Both teams showing flaws in one way or the other. Liverpool conceding 3 goals against a team that just came from the Championship, and just as you said, Chelsea were perhaps fortunate.
Yeah.
The scoreline flattered them. Yeah. So Liverpool and Chelsea fans, what are your expectations going into this game? For Liverpool fans, do you expect to floor Chelsea, given that so many of their players have come from foreign leagues, so they still have to that adaptation needs to happen? Chelsea fans, are you thinking that your team should hit the ground running? Yeah, this should be the first big test for Frank Lampard and his new signings. All right. So, what are the expectations? Put it in the comment section.
Yeah.
What are the expectations going into this game? Are you confident? Are you sure? Are you 100% sure that your team will get the job done, either Liverpool or Chelsea? But on talking about both teams and considering the transfer activities,
yes.
Which team going into this game? Which team do you think is more well equipped?
I'd still say that Liverpool are in better shape going into this game because they have a settled side. They've had a settled coach for a while now. Lampard has brought like 6 players, 6 or 5. I think 5 new players. They'll need time to bed in.
Yeah.
And even and I keep going back to the Brighton game because if you watch the Brighton game, they didn't look cohesive.
Yeah.
It's just a good thing that they took their chances and took them well, but they didn't look cohesive. For large parts of the game, Chelsea looked all over the place.
But isn't that allowed though?
That's what I'm saying. These players will need some bedding in period.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Players like N'Golo Kante, who had been away for a while,
Yes.
he's come back now.
Yeah.
He started that game. And Lampard will need some time to be able to get the squad to gel.
Yes.
And that's for me. I was telling Anthony, who's a Chelsea fan, by the way, Anthony Kama, who's supposed to come for the locker room next Saturday.
Yeah.
But I was telling him that for me, the biggest test that Lampard has is not even winning things.
Yes.
Is getting this squad to gel.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had a preseason. We haven't had a preseason this year because of the pandemic. And he's got all these new players who've come in, and they'll all need to be bedded in. So it's going to take some time.
It's going to take some time.
But definitely, I still feel like Liverpool
Yeah.
are in better shape, though they did look a bit defensively shaky, which is uncharacteristic of them against Leeds. And Leeds scored their first goals in the Premier League in 19 years. And they did that at Anfield. Regardless of whether they're fans or not, that's still a big deal.
It's still a big deal.
Their first goals in 19 years in the Premier League.
Yes.
It's huge. It's huge.
But at the same time, I hear you when you say the team needs to gel. Chelsea, I'm talking about Chelsea.
Yes.
There's no room for error at the same time because at the same time you still need to get results. And there's an interview that Frank Lampard did, if you check it out on Sky Sports, where he was just basically admitting that right now where he's at with Chelsea, it's about him actually now. People are going to start asking questions like, can you win something now? Or can you actually do something substantial? Because last season we gave them a pass because we knew their situation.
But they got a free pass completely.
Yeah, they got a free pass because we knew their situation. But now, alright, yes, they need to gel first, but either way they still have to get results.
So for you feel like he has no excuses now.
Okay,
He's been backed.
Exactly, he's
no
been back.
excuses. So
he's made the signings.
He has to deliver.
Exactly. In modern football today, there's no time. There's really no time to be given that time to adapt or to give him some time. He'll understand the Premier League. Especially if you spend 200 million. Yeah.
Is it 200?
It's 200.
I don't think imefika. But
It's
anyway,
200. Chelsea fans, tell us if it's 200 million in the comments by the way. Yeah. If it's 200, I'm saying it's 200 by the way. Yeah, I saw it's 200.
But you know, Sam, there's a photo we even posted on the locker room. We posted it, and it was a newspaper headline in the UK, and they said that after Chelsea's summer splash, will Lampard be able to buy the title?
That's tabloids, man. I saw it.
But
I saw
see,
it.
and I also asked guys, and we had an interaction with quite a number of Chelsea fans, and I was telling them, is it unfair how Chelsea gets treated by media, especially media, you know, rival fans? Do people just hate Chelsea for no reason?
Okay.
Because Man City have done the same thing in previous years.
Yes.
And they've never really been accused of buying the title. We've never seen a headline.
Have.
No, okay, you have. Yes, I agree, you have.
Yeah.
But we've never seen a title like that on a front page of a newspaper.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen that. Even when Pep came and bought three defenders for 50 million each, we never saw something like that. Though City have been told, you've been accused in a few times of trying to buy the league.
Yes.
But for Chelsea, I just feel like there's so much more vitriol. They get targeted. Like it's like people just don't like them. It's like uko ule mtoi kwa keja na anakulanga tu sembe mingi na mdai kupika sembe mingi, so unamchukia for no reason. Unacheki ako tu na appetite. Sasa it is what it is. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I hear you. Yeah. Okay. One thing I'll say is this. When a big team spends a lot of money, right? Regardless of which big team that is, the media is always going to be on their ass. Yeah, it's going to be on their ass, honestly. Yeah, whether it's Chelsea, whether it's City, or even if United.
But United has never been accused of trying to buy the title, and we've gone on spending sprees. You guys, like Van Gaal.
Yeah.
Van Gaal went on a serious spending spree. You guys. Even Mourinho
did. Yeah.
Mourinho signed 11 players.
Yeah.
But we've never been told that.
Okay.
So why Chelsea? Mbona how?
See, because the what do you call this? Their owner is an oligarch. Yeah, he's really big.
Hey, is that what?
He's an oligarch.
Hey, is that oligarch?
It's Buddha.
Is that oligarch?
Did you say Dennis Oliek? You said Dennis Oliek.
But in FIFA they say it though. When Olet was playing at Auxerre, they used to say Dennis Oliek. They used to say Oliek. True. They used to say Oliek. Anyway, I'm moving on.
So basically because the Chelsea boss is this big Russian billionaire, and also Chelsea have a similar history to City in the fact that they got this big rich ass owner who just elevated the club with money. Alright, so he
just walked in and threw money at their problems.
Exactly. So just because that happened, that label is going to stick with them forever.
For life.
Forever, right?
Because they're the first ones to actually do it.
Exactly.
They're the first ones.
Exactly. Okay. And also because these newspapers, if it's tabloids, you have to put a shock value, whatever. It brings readership. To whatever.
Traffic.
It brings traffic to whatever. So Chelsea versus Liverpool again. Tell us your expectations. We're going to remind you. Tell us your expectations for this game, alright? Do you feel like Liverpool, it should be a whitewash? Chelsea is a team that still needs to gel. Chelsea, you need to hit the ground running, alright? In fact, as a City fan, Mazé chapa Liverpool, man. I mean...
Because you can't do it. Because you can't do it.
We can do it.
You can't do it.
We can do it.
You can't do it.
We can do it.
Where you are here, Nike?
We can
do it, Nike. To do it, what here, Nike, Buddha. You can't do it.
So,
but I think for me, what I'm going to ask, Chelsea fans especially, because the pressure is on you guys.
Yeah.
What should be their realistic objectives
for this season,
or realistically, what should be their target? Realistically, Chelsea fans, tell us. Yeah, Lampard has been backed, but realistically, put the pressure aside, put the fanaticism aside. Just objectively, what do you think your target should be for this season? Looking at your squad, looking at your manager, and just looking at how the season is going to go. Because anything could happen. Anything could happen. You have all these players. Alafu Vana Kanyagwe injured. Ziyech Kanyagwe gone for 2 months. Yeah. So that anything could happen. So True. So should we get into this game? Well, I just think basically your prediction. My prediction for the tomorrow's game? Yeah. It's at Stamford Bridge. I'm really backing Chelsea to get a result against Liverpool. So I'm going to go 2-1 to Chelsea. 2-1 to Chelsea. 2-1 to Chelsea. Because like we were having a discussion, and we said the last few games that these two teams have played have been pretty close.
Yeah.
Right? Chelsea should. I felt like they should have won their last game at Stamford Bridge. The one that they lost 2-1 because they were the better side. They didn't take their chances. And then they knocked out Liverpool out of the Carling Cup as well. If you guys can remember.
Yeah.
So kuna history. Kuna recent history shows it's gonna be a difficult game. It could be a tight game.
Yeah.
But I still have a feeling that Liverpool may be able
to scrape through.
Yeah, they could just get the job done. They could. I just feel like they could get the job done because Lamps has a lot of pressure as well. And I saw the Brighton game; they didn't look very good.
Yeah.
And Klopp is gonna be buoyed by the signing of Thiago, which we're gonna be discussing later.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just feel like basically, they have the edge. They could have the edge. Liverpool, that is.
So your prediction?
Prediction is Liverpool to win. 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
2-1.
So Chelsea to win 2-1, Liverpool to win 2-1. What are your predictions?
Saying Chelsea are gonna win, eh?
Yeah, Chelsea 2-1, Liverpool 2-1.
Yeah.
What are your predictions for tomorrow's game? Chelsea Liverpool fans, put your predictions in the comment section, alright? And put it with confidence. Put it with confidence. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Yeah.
Lakini Chelsea ni mwatetea sana. Nimekuwa ukio mtata wenu leo. Ni mwatetea. I've pulled an ukio mtata on you guys. Leo ni mwatetea sana. Because me and Anto we discussed yesterday na alikuwa na uchungu sana na hiyo headline. Ilimkatia baya Anto Chelsea fan. But anyway, tuendelee.
So, now we're giving our own personal predictions and we're waiting for you to give us your predictions. I think we're going to get into this FIFA game right now.
And then we'll come back after the FIFA game.
After the FIFA game, we'll just talk about the transfer window. Biggest transfers that have happened in recent weeks, say in the last 2-3 weeks, okay?
Let's limit it to 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We limit it to 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Alright, just as a sneak preview, the biggest story right now is Gareth Bale going back to Tottenham on loan. I mentioned this earlier. It's the return. It's the return of the golden child.
Yeah.
It's the return of Spurs' very own Gareth Bale.
Yes.
The question is going to be, is he still the same Gareth Bale that Tottenham sold, what was it in 20?
It was 2013?
2013?
2013 was. 2013. Yeah, 2013.
Around 2013.
2013.
Is it going to be the same Gareth Bale? SK is injured. I don't know if that's true.
I wish Africa come home here. He got injured when he was getting off the plane.
He got off the plane, yeah. The red carpet was too rough.
It was too rough
for his feet.
For his feet.
Yeah. It was too rough for his feet. Gareth Bale uko nao. Uko na chezo.
Badilisha hoteli. Bale badilisha hoteli baba.
So yeah, so we're gonna get into this FIFA game right now.
Yes.
We already set up the team, so
wait, have you picked your profile?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Because I want the L.
Yeah, they're there.
This is not mine. It's not my profile.
It's not?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Give
me a sec. But honestly, I just feel like this game has come too soon, Sam, if you ask me.
Nah, that's how the season starts.
No, I just feel like it's come too soon because
keep the ground running.
If I was in charge of the fixture list, ningepeleka huko mbele nyuma kiasi. You know, actually no, if in hindsight, if the guy was making, we understand it's a computer that does that. If they would have known that Chelsea are gonna go on this, signing spree, and Liverpool are gonna get Thiago, they would have just rescheduled this match kiasi huko nyuma so that we get now Chelsea when they're in full flow, and then Thiago now has got into the rhythm. Then for me, it would have been a bigger spectacle. That's just what I feel like.
Nah, dude, the season has started. Whether it's fixture number 1, number 2,
it's
number
all about
3, it's a game, alright? And you still have to play it. Yeah. It's not like Chelsea will appeal and say, "Wey, mekuja mapema sana."
Ngojeni kwanza. Havertz bado anakula KFC.
Exactly.
Sawa.
Exactly. So the game inakuja, play the game. So as you can see, we're playing FIFA here, and for those of you football fans who also play FIFA,
we haven't updated.
What?
I don't have my guys. Correction, I don't have Chelsea's guys.
You have Chelsea's guys?
Vanna, Yuko.
Man,
we'll just play like that.
That sounds like a you problem.
Okay, that's how you talk. that's what you want to say.
That sounds like a you problem.
Alright, let's get it.
That sounds like a.
Hey, Caballero.
Sounds like a you problem.
Hey, get clapped. Hey, I don't see things going well for me. Hey, Giroud, wait, we can't use ghost workers.
Huh?
Like Williams, I can't play William.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna ghost workers.
Ghost workers tunatia City Council of Nairobi. Ghost workers tunawatia City Council of Nairobi.
Oh my goodness. So, for the FIFA players out there, what's your favorite team to use on FIFA? What's your go-to team whenever you put on FIFA, right? Yeah. Let's see.
But the Chelsea fans, able to if I'm playing players where they're supposed to play. I understand Pedro has also left.
Pedro,
yeah.
So he's left as well. You need to go.
He signed off.
I have to put on Ghost Talkers. Hey,
Chelsea. Niggas be stepping. Hii timu iko aje? Hasa nimeleta number 4 aje? Hii timu iko chini.
The question you should be asking wale wachapa FA Cup aje?
That's
a question you should be asking yourself.
You want to talk about being beaten in the FA Cup? You want to talk about that? You want to bring that story here? Are you sure you want to go down that road?
Walikazahaga.
Me at least nilifunga bao moja.
Walikazahaga.
Sawa. Mimi nilifunga bao moja. Wewe ulifunga ni mdomo. Kitu ulifunga hiyo game ni mdomo. Foolish. Sio naambia nini hapa? Hii game nacheza kienyeji hata si hiki kitu. Nacheza kangos. Most of us did to me team. I've never used it.
What, Chelsea?
Yeah, you remember I clapped you when you were playing Wolves versus Chelsea? When I had Wolves. So I beat you 1-0.
It was 1-0, yeah. It was 1-0.
Chini? Mwas. Stambo you are saying.
So
but anyway, let's get it.
No, tatea alafu nasema timu iko chini.
Animated in terms of your headline, si fair. Si fair.
Si fair?
It's not fair. That headline is not fair.
Mazi, it's not fair. Like United's third kit. It's not fair.
You took these 2 weeks, But you know what you need to do? You need to brush your teeth with Harpic, you guys.
Why?
Because you're talking so much shit. You're talking so much shit, you guys. Brush your teeth with Harpic. You're talking so much shit.
Jailbirds FC, Madagascar FC, Committee Prisons FC.
Let us be Buddha.
Alcatraz,
who do I
FC.
play on the left? I'm looking for someone to play on the left side.
Huh?
Who do I play on the left? City Palimekana Nijo Ginyo.
Hey, Buddha. Wow.
I play Barkley there.
Hey, face dash. Yeah.
Or Nani or Hudson. Let me play Hudson.
Hudson, yeah?
Let me play Hudson. He's shite, but it's all I have.
Yeah, by the way.
So let's get it.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. So
what?
See, nini una pressure hivi? You're so excited.
What happened? Oh, sorry. I thought it was on the play match, whatever.
Is this here I'm saying literally going on? There's no hair.
To say Anna.
Like I was telling you the worst case scenario. What if Chelsea? Okay, not worst case scenario, but imagine a situation where Chelsea actually after all this spending, wakose top 4, now malize kangos. Ama hata washinde tu Carling Cup. See, that would be embarrassing.
So now the headline would be they bought the Carling Cup. That's the trophy.
That would be the headline. They bought the Carling Cup, you guys.
Carling Cup.
Mzee Giroud, boss. Are you seeing your former main man? Lakini ni Kongoso, baba yana feelings. I step in your shoes and I instantly make it better. So, nice. Let's get it. Van Dijk mazee na kuanga maramu. Sasa mshe notice.
Ati?
Van Dijk. Kwani ni
Antonio Rudiger starts with Kurtzuma in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Conte in the centre of the park.
Giroud!
Just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Let's get it.
It's with Marcos Alonso. Match.
Nakwambia kufunga na kanda atakapochonga hii bola hapa.
Giroud.
Get clapped. Msana do.
Liverpool start the game. Sadio
Slow.
Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide, and leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino.
Wait. Say Afiki. Hudson, I want you to run. Hey, refa.
Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them.
That's a delayed
advantage.
That's a delayed advantage.
Tunataka FIFA ama SmackDown. Nini inaendelea hapa?
That's a delayed advantage.
Hakuna delayed advantage.
That's a delayed advantage. It's a delayed advantage.
Check boss nataka force Giroud hapa. Nani anainua Mateo? Anainua bola Mateo. Na kuna Messi hapa. We can't allow that.
Well, the clearance half-hearted. Terrific ball there.
Mseni mrefu.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass.
Sasa atoka mbio hapo wewe. Who be that? Nilijua. Kipa toka jana nilikutoa yesterday. Ulitoka yesterday. I want people to run here. Say how to be.
Match.
Kabisa moja. His Lampard son. Toka kipa kitambio. Let's get it. Giroud.
It might be on for them. Now his opponent, Van Bozel.
Van Dijk Mwarama. He's everywhere.
Got for them to counter-attack here. Better Firmino. Room to maneuver on the wing.
Wow.
Henderson.
Toka nyani.
To get them ahead. Not to be advised, giving the
Must
ball
look
away
at
in
the
that
catch.
position. Ronaldo.
Salah. Salah wichi. Sasa tunajua ni Salah la.
Conte. Olivier Giroud.
Nice.
Aspilicueta.
So that's
Very
good man.
smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Henderson has it. Fabinho. Ronaldo. Good technique displayed. And a goal it is. The opener in this game.
Huyu ni nani huyo amepitwa hapo ni kama yeye hologram. Ni nani amepitwa hivyo? Who be that? Ni nani huyo? Zuma. Amefanywa ki Obama.
Wewe.
Aje recover from Obama yani. Aje recover. Clearly. Akona PTSD. Hiyo ni bad PTSD. Aje recover bado.
PTSD ya Jones.
Ati Jones.
Ya KDB.
Hiyo kwa.
Kinakumbuka. Yeah, Masa anacheka. He remembers. We all remember. We all remember. We all remember.
Firmino.
Si wangu
We all
ni
remember.
Nice. With it.
Derek just still can't believe that didn't go in. That's a save. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? Teammate ends the ball.
Chiki Giroud.
Taking care of the situation.
Umsi ako chini. What was that?
Ronaldo.
Kante umeniseti.
Ronaldo.
Kante umeniseti
There's
wala.
Firmino. Nothing wrong with that idea.
Jani.
Sana force.
Kuna force tile kwa
Force yani.
Goal.
Buda. Buda. Atakati hata demu.
Well, here's the replay
Sana
of the
mishi.
and he's every right
Hii Chelsea
to
wasi kwa chini.
Siko chini.
Sasa sijui na support. Na I keep saying. I don't understand. With Lampard as manager.
Textbook defending inside the box. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? On and on he goes. But he's won the ball. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Liverpool have hardly had the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
At least Kepa ameshika hiyo.
Just had to keep his concentration to the
Kepa shiki kitu. Anayeshika coronavirus kama ungekuwa na train huko Wuhan. Asa ujamaa anapiga goal wapi?
Marcos Alonso. Hudson-Odoi. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
Refa.
Hakuna ref.
Nowhere.
Ref.
Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward here. What can they do from this position? Mateo Kovacic. Can they hit the break?
Sio anacheza nini? Timu iko chini. Guy. Wow.
Van Dijk.
was. These guys cannot do anything here. Buddha.
Alexander-Arnold. He has plenty of support. And they were possessing the ball well, but now they've
Zuko!
away by Chelsea. Firmino. It has to be easiest of
wait.
situations for the keeper.
Keeper, uni keeper. Uni Chloe. Usi keeper. Uomo.
Punched away.
Toka nje.
Throw in Skinner.
Hey, timu iko nje. Wewe.
Now he must play with a cross.
Yeah, well.
It's a perfect challenge.
That's what?
Toka nyani.
Conditions were
Giroud, you're the only hope.
to attack. Opportunity it is.
Get clapped.
Needs to stay level-headed now.
Stupid. Hey, Giroud Buruwe. Ametumia Buruwe. Toka nyani. We are there. We are there. We are where? We are there. Kabisa. Captain America. Avengers. Ebu tu America wa moleo bao. Good. Let's get it. Let's get it. Comeback is on once. Si unanijua? Nikishaanza hivi, makosa amefanya hata nimfunge before after. Sasa niko kinitoka motivation.
We're on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Henderson.
Toko hapa.
Ronaldo.
Wase ujeni
For the cross.
with it. Hiyo uko ndo kuna medicine. Toka jana. Hadi ilikuwa
Wapi?
Wow.
Those players behind there.
There was no one behind
There was there.
There was no one. Alicia Keys FC. There was no one. There was no one. No. Alicia Keys FC, my nigga. There was nobody back there, Buddha. What? Nilikuwa nimemiss. Super highway. Anani kufunga na jogini. Center laugh. Just imagine. Just imagine the kid. But honestly, you guys see, wait. Wait! Kabisa, heroic defending. No, let's talk about the heroic defending. Amekufia team. Wewe ni nani huyo? Want you to go. With it. That's what we want.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Will they get themselves...
Get clapped. Nilukushow. Comeback is on. No one FC. Alicia Keys ndo amejaza pale nyuma. It's no one. Defense yako Buddha. Leeds reincarnated. PTSD ya Leeds ejeshi. Wase wako na bad memories. Tunanyonga. Boss. But mnalijua. Nikisha kufunga before half time. It is what it is. Ngono ya maoni hope. Wewe umevaa boots ama timba. Hizo ni boots za goal kweli. Haya ndio ground ya tuza nani mwas? Za clown. Sio na kuchip na unachapa hapo toka nyani. Achanga hizo. Unakata hizo.
What?
Kuna kupress mtu. Chawezi pass. Unsana pona kupress.
Salah. Roberto Firmino.
Eish.
Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week.
Giroud older player Cheddar. It's my nigga. Vana, na sina Vana. Ningekuwa nimeoa jamaa. Sina Havertz, sina Chilwell. Nimekuwekea Alonso. You would have been dead. Wewe. We did it. This did it. Toka nyani. Mwasi. Mwasi janisika ni utakoli mwizi.
What can he do from here?
Ref! Pena mbili.
Hakuna. Kuna ni mani.
Henderson.
Mbona mnaitoka na sisi na
The counter chance looks very real.
Unakwambia Zuma. I want people to run here.
It's all about translating threats into goals.
Jamaa. Unapass wapi? Toka nyani. Giroud. Na hiyo sembe yote.
Salah. Showing
Salah.
commitment. Tackling.
Sasa kuna viatu hapa. Mwasi. Wow.
Wijnaldum.
Ukante ni clone. Wala usikante
Roberto
legit.
Firmino. Wijnaldum now. Henderson. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball.
Nice. Ref tricky foul. We don't want it.
It's with Giroud.
Giroud, spread play. That's what we are there for. Let's get it. Let's get it. Kwani mnakuja ngapi?
Having made that difficult challenge. Henderson. Wijnaldum. This is Salah. Passing it with a bit of panache.
Oh shit.
And options in the centre.
Oh.
Henderson.
Na dribble Henderson. Follow me cheese.
Natural reader.
Alienda. Unapata na Salah buda. Hebu release ball. Wait. Ref. Hatutaki. Hatudai. Tunadai ref. Tunadai. Refa jo.
Wijnaldum.
Ai.
Firmino. Will he find the net?
Woo.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to
Some
contain
force.
him. And now
Hakuna kuforce.
Cheki Zuma.
we can take
Hii unabati timu iko chini. Ni jamani kwa kufa. Watu wajiwezi. Bosi unaona lakini. Soko chini. Kwanza hapa nyuma na ujirudi hapa mbele. Tammy warm.
we get from Chelsea.
Tammy warm.
Room to maneuver on the wing.
Ref.
It's with Fabinho. Fabinho. Here's Robertson. Liverpool have given it
Sasa
away.
unapeana ni bora.
Good numerical situation. That's Piliqueta. And Pulisic has it. Less than convincing defense.
Giroud!
Hakuna.
Jamaa ako chini.
Striking it on the volley.
Tuweka mzee Tammy mwasi. Mzee Tammy warm. Sinimshow warm. Tammy warm.
15 minutes remaining.
Immediate impact.
Kovacic. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Wonderful tackle.
Uongo? That is such a lie.
Van Dijk. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of deep passes. Wijnaldum. An important
Sasa
interception.
kufunga bao tinaenda sasa. Who must be a fool?
Well, these Chelsea fans are desperate for a goal, pushing their team forward, trying to get them back into this game.
Looks promising this.
Abraham!
Hakuna.
Ameforce save.
This is Alisson.
Haina ngori, tunataka kuforce bao hapa. Siwezi eka Loftus Cheek kwani nimechizi. I can't put him. How can I? Aje neke Loftus aje kwani nimechizi. Ataka msatoka mbio hapa. Barkley. Mount Mwasi ni kitu anadu. Ni mchuje, si ndio Mwasi? Neke Jorginho hapa at the base.
Yes.
Hapana Mwasi mbele ile kitu. Sijatumia buru wenu.
Nasikani.
Barkley ashaingia. Si tuko sawa. Si ndio iko sawa hivyo, si ndio Mwasi? Lakini hapana, kanti hapo CDM anacheza fiti. CDM hapo anakabusa vitu. I have one sub left. And I want someone to come in. Cheba kivo. Niki RLC. Niki RLC. Tuende ule atacheza? So, let's get it Sammy.
Save that. Brilliant.
Kwa force hapo hivyo short. Hey, Buda. Hey.
Force.
Hata nani anainua ball? Mbona ni Kovacic? Lakini iko sawa.
We had a decent read in that
Clearance.
volley.
Tewa ball.
Clearance. Kichwa kubwa.
Ndio hiyo.
And the cross is very much on. That's Piliqueta.
Jazana hapo.
Conte. Loftus-Cheek.
Aish. Kwani mko ngapi?
Kwa 13.
Barkley with it. And very deftly cut out.
Oh.
With the noses in front in the second half.
Get Ruben. Usi RLC wa kweli, huyu wa FIFA. Hapa he's a beast. He's a champion. Hapa ana feelings, anamaanisha move. Ati una anticipate nini Van Dijk? Get clapped. No ball connect. Foolish. Alison Becker. Alison Wichi, RLC. Nguvu mpya, RLC. Tuzidi, RLC. Kabisa anticipation safi. Who be that? Oi, Mwasa umetaruliwa. Oi. Toa bola hapa. Hey, a share of the spoils.
Hurra.
Mstaki jinga. Hakuna mbinu una get. Baba. Yeah, nice. Hey, kuli. Sasa wewe. Hapo Mwasa muuza. Samia hapo umetupa. Hiyo tani ilikuwa cheza. With ushapeleka sala huko. Usela but muda. Why are you so afraid?
You're not afraid.
Naiba. Obado.
Jamaa Obado.
Obado muda. Alienda.
Hakuna.
What's you know that? He's in his own house. He's my nigga. He's in his own house. I've watched him for so many years. He knows exactly what I wanted to do. Check the corner attempt. Yeah, that's it.
11-9.
They kill your story. You know the corner can say more. That's what they kill your story ASAP. Hey. But Mwas, it's a win for me because Chelsea coaching. No, Sina Vanna, Sina Havertz, Alonso ndako left back, kabla Chilwell. Unaona, Nijirude anacheza mbele Mwas. Where you would have been killed. Anyway, guys, tell us what you thought about the game.
Yeah.
Just tell us to what extent you feel like Sam needs to step up to get to my level. You know, rate him out of 10. Hata 5 ni sawa. Just be honest about it. Sam, so what's next? And then if the game ends tomorrow, what do we do for ourselves?
What do you mean?
If the game tomorrow ends like this,
events 3-3.
Yeah.
Hey man, I get to go and sleep. I don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care about these two teams.
Oh man, I get to go and sleep.
I just go and sleep.
Rebound hapa Mwas.
Si rebound.
Mandunya, umsema ndasi. Na atakuanza kwa lot na wewe amekuwa ni. Chief chef bwana kwa classic. Lakini Mwas katesia wina nani mbona amefunga mabao classic?
Zote zilikuwa chini. Siziona bao yote ya maana.
Unaona bao yote mkubwa.
There you have another. I mean the fake shot.
By the
exactly. Hey, uko chini.
Zuma amechoma.
Uko chini.
Zuma hajarecover Obama yangu.
hata hiyo Giroud hiyo pass.
Ilikuwa peke yake. Ilikuwa peke yake.
Unaona mtu anani West hapa ni nani? Unaona kila saa ni Zuma.
Tukienda. Anatana tuna kiko
na mkono utameni. Good night, scam yourself.
Tutamuza.
Anyway, so we're done with the game, guys. Tell us what you thought about it. And hopefully it's gonna end like that, but honestly we both don't really care. We hope you enjoyed how the game was played. And if you feel like you can beat us, any of us, kuna mwingine anaitwa Mwasa hapa pia. Unajua he's the nerves when it comes to it. So hey, show up man.
Yeah, if you feel like you can beat us, let's meet at Rect Gamers Lounge in Buruburu.
Yes.
Come and see if you get clapped by either me or Chris. It's going to happen. I'm not saying that if it's going to happen. If you dare challenge me, but I won't even speak for him. With me, alright, dude. Yeah, as in I don't even have to talk about that. I don't want to deal with that. So that was our FIFA prediction. As you can see, ended 3-3.
Wait, I need to. Sorry for cutting you short, but kuna sawa wana comment hapa Zeus Mungai. You are watching. Umecheka sana hiyo story ya viatu za clown. Anasema foolish man. Mwasa anasema refa amemeza filimbi.
Nilipata yellow. Mima
Muradha amesema leo Sama kuna bidii pangusa mtu.
Exactly.
Nakupea morale. Yeah man. So yeah. Thank you so much for everyone who's watching. Thanks for the comments. Munga, asante sana Zeus. I can see it. Not like comment lakini ileti emojis. So we can go on to the next
so
hili shati zima huko.
Yeah. I don't say I got pass man.
Baze hili shati zima. Jesus.
His password is Manchester Start Kitikochini.
So now we are going to
Chelsea versus not Chelsea.
wait,
sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Focus.
No, I was remembering the goals I scored
You're
you.
that
And then-
disoriented.
I was remembering the goals I scored you. And I was like, Mazé. Okay, so transfer window. Okay, transfer window. As you all know, the transfer window is still open, and there's still time for your team to get new additions into your squad.
Yes.
Time to build your squad. Just seeing how modern football, especially for top level clubs, especially in the Premier League. I mean, we're talking about the Premier League. For top level clubs, if you want to be successful on more than one front, when I say that I mean the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, EFL, you need to have a deep squad. And not just a deep squad, you need a deep squad that has quality. Yeah? That is a blueprint that City has more or less started.
Okay, not started. No,
not started. But basically, when it comes to talking about depth, City is usually the first team that comes to mind.
And also me when I'm with her. God, that's what she said.
He's lucky. It's daytime. If it was at night, crickets. He's lucky it's a daytime. Crickets are in the ground thinking, Mazé, you're lucky the sun is out.
Epic fail.
It's an epic fail.
It's just
Nibore.
Nibore. Yeah, I apologize.
Yeah. So, we're saying that as a top level club in the Premier League, for you to be successful on more than one front, you need a very deep squad, not very deep squad, you need a deep squad with quality. And that's what Premier League teams are trying to do. Let's start off with last season's champions, okay? It was looking like Liverpool were not going to make any significant signings going into this season.
Yeah.
And mostly because as football observers, you can see that the Liverpool team is.
Correction, I'm not an observer, I'm a pundit.
Observers,
no elections.
ABC.
Observers, no. I'm a pundit.
As
a football fan and a pundit.
So as football fans and pundits, we've observed that the Liverpool squad is already strong, and we're thinking that what part of that squad could you actually add on to improve it, right? But Klopp, actually his only significant signing is Thiago.
So far. It's this guy.
So far. That guy.
Yes.
Right there.
They've signed two people.
Yes.
They've signed two players.
Yeah.
Thiago and that guy was an extra on that The Rock movie. Which one was it? Hercules. Have you watched Hercules?
No, I haven't watched Hercules.
That Greek guy was an extra on that movie.
Are you serious?
The Rock's Jewish shield, I was Jewish. Konstantinos Simikas.
Yeah.
No, I'm making fun of them. What would you?
Oh.
Who says believe?
Well, I thought it was the truth. Your story.
He wasn't. He was just making fun of them because the movie was shot in Greece. It's about Greek mythology, and the guy is a Greek. The guy himself is a Greek.
Yeah.
I hate how I have to break down everything for you like you're a
easy. It was just
I
this.
hate that.
It was just this
makes
occasion,
me so angry.
It
makes me so frustrated.
It was just this occasion
that I have to break down literally everything to you like you are 2 years old, man. It pisses me off so much, and I'd rather spend time with my nephew who's 7 than you who's a grown-ass man, because I have to break down everything for you like that, man. It's so annoying. It's so frustrating. End of rant.
Ilikuwa trophyless last season. So, moving on. Trophyless.
How do you play against Arsenal and not score a single goal?
Trophyless.
Yeah.
Basically, at the end of the season.
How do you play against Arsenal and not score a single goal? Hata moja.
Ulikuwa trophyless.
Moja. Hata Aston Villa ilifunga bao. Aston Villa ilifunga bao. Nani?
Hakufunga sasa.
Haiko FA Cup semi.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Haiko FA Cup semi.
Hakufunga.
Na mimi niligonga chuma.
Hakufunga.
Niligonga post.
Hakuna nini chuma, hakuna stamina.
Wewe cheza chini. Wewe kwanza utakaa hapa, hebu acha kuongea. Wewe moving on at
the stats.
Wewe
chase this.
We're talking about this game, right? We're talking about this game. Focus. Or we need to be under 1 hour focus. Some run time imefika ngapi? Can you even tell? 50. We only have 10 minutes left. To finish this whole
Peoples, let's go through this, starting off with Liverpool, when it comes to transfer news, the most significant signing is Thiago from Bayern Munich. Thiago coming in with a lot of pedigree, a lot of experience.
Yes.
Coming off a treble win.
Over the years, he's really grown in stature.
Yes. And he's leaving arguably what was the best club last season in the whole of football, right? And he is coming into what is arguably the best team in England right now.
True.
So, you know, Liverpool, this is a definite win for them.
Yeah.
Even if he hasn't kicked a ball yet.
And also some also even thinking about the transfer fee alone.
Yes.
It's due 27 million, number 25.
Absolute
Max,
bargain.
It's a
Dude,
steal, man.
It's a steal.
It's a steal.
It's a steal.
Considering us can sign Pogba for 89.
89.
You.
Maguire for 80.
Why do we have to bring Maguire?
See?
Shida yako ni nini? Bado uko mazi, you are so hostile. Nini mbaya na wewe leo?
Wait, okay, so right. So basically, Liverpool with a masterclass in business in terms of the transfers. Thiago is going to be a big add to the midfield, as if the midfield was not good already.
It was okay,
yeah.
But it missed. It's always lacked that player who has technical brilliance. Most technical brilliance. They have players who are workhorses. They are hard workers.
Yes.
They graft, they grind, they press, they harass. They play box to box. They're very good defensively. They are decent offensively.
Yes.
But here they have a midfielder of genuine technical quality.
Yes.
That's what they've gotten in this guy, in
True.
my opinion. And that's what he's going to bring to their team. So the question I had for you, and we also had discussing this with Moss before the show started. Is he going to be able to adapt to Klopp's demands? Because you see, it's one thing having the qualities that he has.
Yeah.
It's another thing to be able to play the Klopp way.
The gegenpress.
Yeah, gegenpress. You know, the fitness levels will be required. Because you see, the Bundesliga is a slower league in terms of the tempo, the physical side of the game.
Yeah.
You know, the aggression. It's not the same.
I hear you.
So my biggest worry is he going to adapt to those pressures?
Okay.
And those demands, not just the Premier League demands that as we know them.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
Playing in insane conditions, weather conditions, tough pitches, hostile crowds, physical opponents, and also the requirements that Klopp demands of his midfielders.
True.
That's my biggest worry.
That's okay. And that's justified. The second biggest question that I would ask Liverpool fans is that who drops for Thiago?
True.
Who drops for
Good
Thiago?
question.
Right? Because you have a midfield that has Hendo,
One.
you got Oxlade,
Two.
you got Fabinho.
No. Oxlade plays. Okay, he also plays as
He can play
central, but he normally plays wide. But okay, fine. We can count them. Let's go.
All right, Oxlade.
Yes.
Hendo. Fabinho.
Yes.
Keita.
Yes.
Milner. Thiago.
Wijnaldum.
Seven. Dude, those are 7 midfielders.
You have 7.
This is Juve all over
decent.
again.
Yeah.
So you have 7 midfielders. Well, let's say 6 if you're not counting
Thiago.
Oxlade. No, if you're not
Oxlade.
counting Oxlade.
6 for only 3 slots.
Exactly.
Per game.
So who drops for Thiago? Given the fact that one player like Naby Keita did not get enough game time last season. Granted, he was injured for some part.
But yeah, he was injured, and also he's 46.
We're hating on Africa.
It's true.
It's
true. He's 46. There is no way that guy is the age is 30. There is no way. He's 46. Yeah, in a Bailey same WhatsApp group.
So, but basically, he's still going to be fighting for a spot in that team. So Liverpool fans, who drops for Thiago to come in?
True. Good question.
Who drops for Thiago? And then also answer Chris's question. Will he be able to adapt to Klopp's demands and his gameplay as well?
Aside from the Premier League demands.
Exactly. Yes. So we're done with Liverpool. We're giving you those 2 questions. Congratulations, you got in Thiago. I'm jealous AF. I'm jealous AF. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So moving on to the next big story in the transfer market.
Yes.
Gareth Bale.
This guy.
Gareth Bale.
It's who? It's this guy.
Is that guy right here.
Yes.
Gareth Bale.
The return of the golden child.
For
Spurs anyway.
For Spurs.
So they don't have many of those.
They don't have many.
They don't have too many of those.
In fact, it's only one. I don't know.
They have a few.
Who?
Kane as well is a golden child. Though he spent some time at Arsenal, so it's technically, is he really all the way there?
Nah, not really.
Is he so Ledley King then? You have to go back to Ledley King.
I have to go back to Ledley King.
You have to go back to Ledley King.
Ledley King, and then before that to go to Jurgen Klinsmann. Anyway, so
it's so easy to hate on Spurs because I mean they don't have fans in this country. So we don't have any threat of getting into physical altercations because there are very few Spurs fans. So
very few.
It's very easy to hate on them.
Very easy. So arguably the biggest story of the transfer window in
Especially
world
this week,
football. Yeah, especially this week. It's been making all the headlines. If you're a football fan, you've seen it everywhere.
Everywhere.
Gareth Bale going back to Tottenham
Yes,
Hotspur
yes,
on
yes,
loan
yes.
for 1 season. Let's
For 1
say
season,
we
yeah.
have to reiterate that because it's not a permanent deal.
Yeah.
As we all know, Bale is on some mammoth
Insane.
wages. Mammoth wages from Real Madrid.
But you know what, if the Jubilee administration wants another loan, actually in China, and then you just ask Bale for a loan and that's sort. And he has nowhere to take that money. He spends all his time golfing.
On the golf course.
Eh, so chukua ni doko kwa kuja.
On the golf course.
Hata ni kusumbua wachinku.
Man.
Wachinku wachachukua nchi yote.
Yeah.
We have no other reason to borrow them money.
Yeah.
Just go and ask Bale for a loan.
Let's just take a loan
Let's
from
get
Bale.
it.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay. I was gonna say I was gonna say for Tottenham fans, like
We are only
for locker room fans, yeah. For locker room fans, yeah.
there is one, Kevin.
There's one.
Kevin Mutembe is a locker room fan. He's a Spurs fan. And also my cousin's daughter. So what does that kid mean? What does that kid to me?
Your cousin's daughter.
Son. Sorry, my cousin's
Your
son.
cousin's son
is who to me? He's not a nephew.
He's a Tottenham fan.
He's a Tottenham fan. That's
This is called a Tottenham fan. So, basically,
Irene Makandi.
yeah.
Yes, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If you ever get to see this, because I mean, she's never on YouTube.
Never.
But anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, for all football fans out there, just from the outside looking in, my question to you is that is this the same Gareth Bale that Spurs sold to Madrid? Is he the same player really? Given the fact that he's had his injury problems, bad injury problems.
Bad injury.
Also given the fact that he's not played many matches by the way. He has not. Since the restart last season, I think he didn't make more than a handful of appearances.
Yeah.
I think he made like 2. And both of them are off the bench. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but he didn't make more than 5 appearances.
I think he has the same number of appearances over the past year as you have wins against me on FIFA. I agree.
I did.
You can Google it.
Yeah, actually you can Google it.
You can Google it.
Yeah. We all know the number of wins.
Wait. I know.
That I can get really easy. Moving on. Let me check that by the way. Let me check. Producer Mr. Money check.
So,
let me check that.
So for Gareth Bale, is this the same Gareth Bale that's joining Tottenham? Is he going to be the same? Is he going to have the same impact that he did the last time? Yeah, given his recent history of injuries and lack of match fitness, because he hasn't played games. He hasn't played games. Yeah, but
Sam, the quality is there.
The quality is there.
It's undoubted.
Quality is
but
there.
Fitness.
Yes, exactly.
Fitness is
that is the biggest question. It's. I hear that Spurs are going to be paying Gareth Bale just approximately 220k a week. All right, and that's not even the whole. That's not even all of it.
Wow.
Real Madrid is catering for the rest.
Yeah.
So basically, but either way, if you're a football fan, this is one of those fairy tale stories
Hey,
wow. It's one of those fairy tale stories of when one of your beloved players comes back. Let's see this stat.
20 games the whole season.
Imagine.
He's played 20 times.
Imagine.
He has how many goals? 3.
3 goals.
He has 3 goals and 2 assists.
Okay, granted, his manager Askizani.
But still,
yeah,
20 times only. You know, there were so many times, especially during the after lockdown.
Yeah.
When football came back, he was being pictured on not even on the bench, in the stands when Madrid is playing. He's in the stands with a mask, chilling, just looking at the sky, you guys, just chilling. And a dose, man. And he's on street 600k a week.
Yeah.
It's insane.
600. That's Ronaldo, yeah. At Juve.
It's
more or less the same.
Yeah, it's
more or less the same.
It's who? It's Messi.
It's Messi. It's Ronaldo.
Then Ronaldo. Then Bale is in the top 10.
Exactly.
It's in the top 10.
But like I said, if you're a football fan, this one of those fairy tale stories. It reminds me of when Thierry Henry went back to Arsenal when he scored that goal against Leeds. It was Leeds, yeah. It was Leeds in the FA Cup.
Was it
in
Leeds?
the FA Cup? It was Leeds.
The assist he got from
Song.
From Song.
It was Leeds, right?
I think he scored 3 goals when he came back. One was
Leeds.
a delivery from the left.
But
then tapped it
basically,
in. But it's
what I'm saying.
It's more or less the same.
That aura, that excitement is the same way Spurs fans are feeling right now, and just the same way I'm feeling. By the way, I'm happy to see Bale back in the Premier League. Like you said, the talent is there. And I want to see Bale play football.
Me, I just want to see him play football.
Honestly,
Whether it's at Spurs, whether it's here at Shabana, I just want to see him play football.
I just want to see him play football.
So, I mean, let's see. It's going to be in the EPL.
Yeah.
Guys, tell us, what do you think his impact is going to be like?
Exactly.
Do you feel like it's only going to help them in terms of, raising their profile? Or do you feel like it's going to have a genuine, legitimate impact on the pitch for them?
Yes.
Considering he's also playing under a manager who had him before.
Yeah.
No. Didn't have him.
He
wanted
him.
Mourinho wanted him before. But, I mean, a front line of Bale, Kane, and so on paper, is threatening.
Oh, it's magnificent.
On paper, it's threatening.
Very threatening.
Yeah, it's very threatening. So we'll see how that pans out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we move on to the next guy.
So moving on to who's yes.
Sergio Reguilon.
Reguilon. This guy was linked with whom was? Linked?
Why is that funny? That's not funny.
Because Manu is linked with everybody.
No.
Yeah?
No,
linked with everybody.
No, there was legit interest.
Huh?
We even spoke with his agent. We agreed personal terms.
Yeah.
The only reason why this transfer didn't go down is because we rejected Real Madrid's proposals.
See, me, there's legit interest with Rihanna, but I can't get her. I can't get
But
her.
have you spoken to her? Has she ever replied to any of your DMs? She's never replied to any of your DMs. So please, they would throw away that comparison. I reply.
Not even Rihanna. There's been legit interest with Avril. Like she's not answering. She's not answering a nigga.
But for me, it's different because literally he was down to move to United. He had agreed personal terms.
Yeah.
The only issue was
The third kid.
Madrid. Si alikataa. Mimi ati sasa alioneo kit akasema mimi nivae hii kit alafu isemekane tu nataka kwenda KWS Nairobi National Park. I just wanna go. Imagine ati regular anavaa hiyo kit. Third kit ya Manu ameenda National Park with his son.
Yeah.
Kuzurura tu huko Manchester. Alafu Simba imuone. Mistake na nani?
Na zebra.
Aye, Buddha. And you know easy transfer as like insurance.
As long as Adidas, you guys did them wrong.
They did us wrong.
They did
Wow.
Hey,
Anyway, we're focused on Reguilon. So the only issue why he didn't come to United is because Madrid wanted to insert two things: a buyback clause and a first priority clause, which says basically it means if we ever want to sell him, we have to inform Madrid first, so they have a first priority. Okay. And then actually the main issue was the buyback clause. It means they can come for him whenever they want. And we weren't gonna agree to that because that's not a long-term signing. That's just that could be a long-term loan. You understand? So that's why Woodward, and in this respect, this is the only time I'm ever gonna say this on air or in any other platform. This is the only time I have agreed with Ed Woodward. But they pull the plug.
What?
Pull the plug, yes.
Well,
you can't. We're not that we are desperate, but we're not that desperate. We're not as desperate as Spurs are.
Yeah.
Because Spurs are losing Rose. Rose is leaving. He's been wanting to leave for the longest time. He's been wanting to leave. But us, we are not as desperate to be twisted by Madrid like that. So Spurs accepted all the clauses. He has a buyback clause and he has a first priority clause.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why he didn't come to us. But anyway, let's move on now. He's at Spurs. Wanaingia na Bale at the same time.
Exactly.
I even think that they're sharing a room when it comes waiting for the medical results. They're sharing a room.
Wait, wako na new stadium. Kuna space.
Lakini acha niulize hata Reguilon. He's a Europa League winner, si ndio?
Yes.
You know how when you sign a new player you take them around your stadium, you take them around your trophy cabinet. That's a Spurs wanamuonesha nini?
See, they show him the cafeteria, they show him the showers,
the changing rooms.
They
have nothing else to show him.
Show him the parking lot.
Nice
It's like, yo, this is a parking lot. This is where you're gonna park.
This is where you're gonna be parking your car. This is our Gabriel Moss akikaba anaonyeshwa nini FA Cup, Golden Trophy, IPL. I think kuna stuff za kushow. Wana rumors.
Rumors, gosh. It is nice.
So, but I feel like he'll be a good signing for them. Because Rose is leaving. And the kid has pedigree. We saw what he did to us in the Europa League semi-final. He's on point and he has a bright future ahead of him. The only reason why Madrid didn't retain him was because they have Mendy and Marcelo still. Marcelo, accept acha kucheza ball. Marcelo uko sijui 33 buda.
Yeah.
Ishia home.
Yes.
Ukuje TZ uza afro. TZ hapo mlipara. Kuja uze afro hapa TZ hapa Sudan.
Yeah.
Buda una clog opportunities kama za regular.
Yeah.
Now Marcelo is still taking up a spot. You get? That's why they decided to cash in. And Madrid are also looking for funds. They want to buy players but they don't have money. They have, they have the trophy, the La Liga title, but they don't have money.
Anado, come on.
Wecheza chini.
Anado. So, guys, those were the. Okay, we've just covered the two.
Three actually.
Actually, three, yeah.
Thiago, Bale, and Reguilon for this week.
Well, yeah, those are the
still
biggest.
More.
Which ones?
There's this guy.
It's Diogo Jota. Wolves Portuguese winger. As you said, if you've been following us, you said your team needs to have depth. So this is basically what Liverpool is doing, alright? I personally don't feel like Diogo Jota is going to waltz into the first team. He's going to be just basically reinforcements in the event, unfortunate event, someone like Salah or Mane gets injured.
Yeah.
But either way, it's still a good addition to their team because Diogo Jota is really, really good.
He's talented.
He's talented, by the way. And as a computer, ask City.
City knows.
Ask City.
City knows.
In fact, we're playing Wolves, on Monday.
On Monday night.
If Pep loses to Wolves, that'll be the first time he's lost against the same team 3 times.
3 times.
In a row.
In a row.
In a row, yeah.
Because he's lost United enough times. Anyway, moving on.
So basically,
I'm glad you've qualified it to say in a row. That's the right thing you did. Moas, there's something you're telling us about this guy.
Well, 45 million.
45 million. Diogo Jota.
Sky Sports.
Yeah, Sky Sports says that Liverpool have agreed a fee with the Wolves for Diogo Jota.
45 mics.
45 million. I personally feel that it's a little high.
It's steep, eh?
It's a little steep.
It is.
But given that he's what, 23?
It's 23.
Given that he's 23 and perhaps the potential going forward, it's
and plus he's EPL proven, eh?
It's one of those. I guess it's one of those transfer fees where in the long run it may look like a bargain.
Yeah, in the long run.
Yeah, if it comes through.
I agree.
That's if it comes through.
Spot on.
So, Wolves. Diogo Jota to Liverpool.
It's basically just competition for Mane or to relieve Mane
of exactly.
a few games.
Yeah,
and then you can play both wings. You can play on the left and the right. So you can just say he can be a valuable addition for Liverpool. So Liverpool fans tell us, Kamiti, Yvonne, Marcus, Kenywa, Eugene.
Yeah.
Liverpool fans tell us what's your opinion on this signing? If indeed it goes through, like Sky Sports have reported.
Yes.
What's your opinion on that? Do you feel like he's gonna go into the first team, or if not, do you feel like he's gonna provide depth, quality depth, and also competition to Mane and Salah especially?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Lastly,
Bado. There's this guy over here with his. Okay, I should have picked a different photo.
You see,
I should have looked for a different image.
You see the way I burped, my food almost came up because of the third kick.
Do you ever feel like when you see this third kick, do you ever feel like you just wanna watch National Geographic, like?
Yeah.
You just wanna watch Maze Discovery Channel.
It reminds me of the national park when I see the zebra being clobbered by the lions.
But then what's up with this kid?
What's up with this kid, Lakini?
Sam, you're saying something about the red, and then what are you saying?
I was saying, and let me just tell you how this kid got in, It already has black stripes all over that are not uniform.
Yeah, they're not uniform.
And then you have red stripes above the
on
black
top
and white
of the
stripes.
black and white stripes.
Above the black and white stripes.
Circle where?
Yeah. Above the black and white stripes on the shoulders.
Here, over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got red stripes. Okay. You got red stripes above the black and white stripes.
You can see here, guys, and here.
Yeah. And
this is nasty.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's horrible.
Why would you have red? Why would you have red stripes on top of black and white stripes? Why? Adidas, why?
These are some of these stripes.
Tuliwakosea wapi? Watu wanasema ulisikia wapi? Mimi nauliza tuliwakosea wapi?
Adidas, what's up?
Surely.
What's happening?
I think it's because you said we were broke, so you mean?
I'm not though. You pay for what you get. You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay.
You get what you pay for. Yeah.
Anyway, let's focus on the player.
Donny van de Beek.
Focus on the player.
Donny van de Beek, joining from Ajax. We also the transfer
I think you need to also tell our guys what's written on the back of my shirt.
It's written
Don't say stupid.
I was going to say
Don't say
something.
nasty. Don't say stupid.
I was going to say something. Okay, so it's Van de Beek at the back here, number 34.
Yeah, and since we're talking about that,
yes.
Since we're talking about that, I got this. I get all my kits, my jerseys from Sports Hub KE. Sports Hub KE is on Sabasaba stalls on Moy Avenue, next to just after Imenti House. Now the locker room is in a partnership with Sports Hub KE. It's a good thing that I brought it up now.
Yeah.
I was almost forgetting. So now this is the deal. If any of you want to get your jerseys for the new season or from past seasons, if you want to get a new kit or a retro kit, go through us. You'll get a discount at Sports Hub KE.
Yes.
Alright?
Yes.
Sports Hub KE, as I said, Sabasaba stores, you can go there, you can say you've been referred by the locker room KE. If you go there, you'll get a discount for 200 shillings. Alright?
Exactly.
Yeah, and they're gonna be kitting us, me and Sam, if you get to a certain target. So anyway, you guys, that's the deal. Sports Hub KE, partnership with locker room KE. Asante sana Macau.
Yes.
Big up, man. Asante sana, bro.
Exactly. You can even have your name at the back.
You can have your name
Arsenal,
at the
you
back.
can have Aubameyang. United, you can have trophyless.
Yeah.
It's anything you want. Anything you want at the back. Any number that you want. United is trophyless 0 at the back. You can have trophyless.
You know, there's also
0
one thing that Arsenal
0
can't have.
at the back.
There's something that Arsenal also can't have.
What?
You know,
Champions League.
You should relax. Why?
Alright.
You need to
What can they have? What can they
You
have?
know, the same way Arsenal can have trophyless,
Yeah.
Arsenal can't have this.
The badge.
They can't have.
They can't
but
have
they
the
can't
badge.
see it.
You
We
can't
are
see
showing
it.
the player.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
man, say, sour. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, moving on. So,
we forgot that they
is
can't
anybody
see
else?
it.
Is anybody else?
So Van der, we have to talk about him a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
what does he add to United? You know, he's technically gifted.
Yeah.
He can be a box-to-box player. He can be a defensive midfielder.
Yes.
But I just feel like it's just added depth because it used to burn me
Yes.
to see Bruno Fernandes coming off and Jesse Lingard coming on. It used to kill me on the inside. So it's a good thing that now we have another player who's a quality player. He's also very young. He has Champions League experience. He has Netherlands international football experience.
He's a first team player.
He's a first team player for Netherlands as well and also for AFC Ajax.
Yes.
So he's a decent guy.
Yes.
And he has quality.
Yes.
You know, he reminds me of Lampard in the way he makes those late runs into the penalty area. We saw what he did against Real Madrid especially.
Yes.
We saw what he did against Juventus.
Yes.
When Ajax
Yes.
got all the way to the semi-finals of the Champions League. So he's a quality player
Yeah.
and I'm glad we brought him in.
Definite win for United.
Definite.
Win for United.
So now, there is still another transfer saga that's still going on. As we wrap up the show.
As we wrap up the show.
Hii story imekuwa drawn out yani Buddha. Ni kama you know what this reminds me of? This story has been running for so long. Inanikumbusha the division of revenue bill ya Senate na counties. Hiyo story imekuwa ikiendelea kutoka sijui juu na agree meeting after meeting sijui committee after committee. Finally walikubaliana jana sijui. And Sam, I think I don't know whether you can switch back to us. There's something I want to show the fans. Producer, tafadhali sijui kama uta switch back, sijui kama utaweza. Leo tunataka kuonesha wase. Umeswitch kwetu. So ni sisi tunaonekana. So check it. Sancho. I also have another United jersey here, manze.
Yeah.
There's a United jersey here.
A new one.
I don't know whether fans can see us. Sijui kama Sam
you can see, you can see.
See when Sam. Oh, when Sam.
I'm also Sam. Hey, Jack.
So anyway, check it. Sancho, this is a plea from me to you guys, manze. I got 2 United jerseys from Sports Hub KE. Sijaandika jina hapa nyuma kwa hii. Niwe na ngoja man. Sancho jo bro man. I'm gonna tag you but in the comment section for this video. Sancho man, I know the problem is not you, it's Dortmund. And we also broke. What you can do, Sancho, what you do what Havertz did, forfeit some of the transfer fee that's supposed to come to you as signing on fee. It goes to Dortmund so that they reduce the amount. That's what Havertz did. Havertz when he was going to Chelsea, I said, mimi msinipe signing on fee. Patieni Leverkusen. Tukapunguza hiyo amount. Sancho please man, tuko vingori manze. We only have Greenwood your side Buddha. He's 19. So he just when nimebakishia.
See just a few minutes ago this guy was saying they're not desperate. Alikuwa anasema we're not desperate.
They're desperate for Sancho. They're desperate for Sancho.
Alafu tumesikia hapa United Nations plea for Jadon Sancho.
You're desperate for Sancho, you guys. You're desperate for Sancho. Anyway, so we hope it comes through.
UNICEF fundraiser.
We are sure. Ni kama ile ya Raila na ODM na NASA wakiitisha do Kalonzo kushika pele.
Tutatoa paybill number by the way. Man United,
we need a paybill. Watu wachange tuko bule karudi pesa.
Change mse. Nteka I don't know how much that is in pounds. How much is 100 pounds?
It's not even a pound. It's not even a pound. 1 pound.
Nteka so.
Haijafika 1 pound.
Haijafika 1 pound.
Let's Man City sim come through for us. Ki familia.
Nataka loan.
Basi kitu jirani.
Lazima.
Nyumba 10 ni chetu. Man City come through.
Tutalipa kweli, tutalipa.
Tutalipa. Bora tumelipa bank kutoka 205. Take over.
Tutapata pesa.
Tutapata do. We'll pay back. We've been paying back. Yeah, we are credit worthy.
Hatuko siambi.
Tumalize show bana.
Anyway, yeah. We were going to talk about one more transfer, but it concerns
this one.
It concerns a team we don't care about.
Kama Samia amechange.
Yeah.
Sio kama wasa wanaona hii apate.
Yeah, okay. Basically, as we wrap up the show, yeah. The last transfer story is Thomas Partey to Arsenal.
Yes.
He's been linked to them for the longest time. Arsenal, despite bringing in Willian and Gabriel and
confirming Saliba
and Saliba coming back from loan from Saint Etienne. Yeah.
Hey,
so Thomas Partey is seen as perhaps not the last puzzle piece, but one of the puzzle pieces to their midfield. Alright.
True.
So just a quick as we wrap this up, quick question to Arsenal fans: how much would you value Thomas Partey? Because this thing has been going back.
I don't feel like that's a proper question.
Yeah.
Because the valuation is I think it's 40 million. No more.
So it's around 40, yeah.
Because most in fan Arsenal is on a joy. I think it's 40. I think the question Sami should be: would they prefer Hossam Aouar, who's also a defensive midfielder who plays for Lyon, who plays for Lyon, or would they rather have Thomas Partey
as a defensive?
Sam tell who would you prefer?
Nilisema Partey.
Awasema kusikia ongeza sauti.
Partey.
Mbona Partey?
Sauti ya TV
But then you guys one day we're gonna show you a production team and we'll say if you feel like you want this kind of quality production for any event that you have, weddings, parties, birthdays, you know, whatever it is,
sex tapes,
corporate, whatever it is you want, hit us up. We'll link you up with these guys. They have everything. They do indoor shoots, outdoor shoots, photography, videography, anything. We'll link you guys up with a production team.
Yeah.
So once you said you prefer Partey over Aouar,
yeah.
So you guys tell us who do you rather have? Arsenal fans to me. Partey ama
Aouar. Yeah.
True.
Kama kuna do basically.
Wako nayo. They have money.
Wako na do.
Si mingi.
Lakini bado wanafuliza Pepe.
Wanafuliza Pepe, but kitu wanasa wana do wingi.
Yeah.
Hawezi ndia player kama Sancho. No chance. Na unajua afiki bei.
Afiki bei.
So wanapambana na watu kama hawa Partey.
Lakini si nyinyi afiki bei.
Cheza chini.
Acha pia mimi
play low. Play low. So so honestly I feel like Partey would be such a good signing for them.
Yeah.
He's tenacious, he's physically strong, he's a proper defensive midfielder, he has a decent passing range, not a very good one but a decent one. And he's played for Simeone. So he knows everything about Kukazahaga. He knows everything about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's 48 but I mean huyo umiangi ovyo.
Exactly.
So hoteli yake inaweza.
So guys,
that's the last one. So,
which one?
Undani. Hii yenyu.
Wait.
Hii ni rumor to move on hii yenyu.
Hii ni rumor.
Honorable mention.
Honorable mention, James Rodriguez to Everton. What's his name? Carlo Ancelotti linking up with a player that he once was with at Real Madrid and Bayern, I think.
And Bayern
as well. So James Rodriguez joining Everton. That's like their most high-profile transfer
in a minute. For Everton.
Right?
Yeah.
For Everton. So let's just see how James is going to do.
Welcome. So far he had a really good debut.
He had a good debut
against Spurs.
But then the Premier League is attracting players, by the way.
No, but James is not literally. You can't say he's a top talent because he was on the fringes at Bayern.
He's a big name, basically.
He's a big name, but apart hapo anapata number in the clubs that he was playing for.
Exactly.
At Real he was a reject. Bayern was a reject. So he's a big name that has a lot to prove and to remind people of his qualities.
Exactly. And I think Everton suits him best because Everton are on expectations.
On expectations.
Exactly.
Less pressure. True.
So guys, we're just going to wrap up there. I'm going to wrap the episode up there. Thank you so much. Chris, check the comments. Let's see if we have anybody else who was...
Hey, Anthony Kabau just commented. Anthony Kabau, thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
Amesema, what do you guys make of Liverpool spending this season on the back of Klopp's criticism of Chelsea spending? Dennis Mwenda has also said, I know, right?
Yeah.
So Anthony, I think... well, Liverpool haven't spent as much as you guys, but they've been... Klopp has been backed since he came to Liverpool in 2015.
Yes.
So it was just sour grapes. For me, I just feel like Klopp was saying that to get his team's owners to push through transfers for him.
Is that
yeah, he criticized Chelsea. He said Chelsea are spending way too much money.
He was saying actually we don't spend like other teams who are owned by countries and oligarchs.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
But dude, you spent a world record fee on a centre back. and a world record for a goalkeeper.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
Come on now, Klopp. Really?
Yeah.
You are the guy.
He's the guy to
You're the guy who want to talk about this.
Yeah, talk about this.
Yeah. So
really?
he was just. I feel like he was just trying to nudge.
Yeah.
His managers.
He was deflecting.
He was deflecting the pressure and also trying to add on pressure also to Chelsea.
Yeah.
To Lampard to make signing.
Exactly.
In terms of the signings and the amount of money he spent.
Exactly.
But also try to nudge his owners,
Yeah.
his team's owners, to make a few transfers for him.
Perhaps, yes.
So for me it was a deflectionary tactic. Anthony Kamau. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a point Liverpool by there. You think Salah and Mane and them are gonna stay forever? Dude. Yeah.
Real Madrid, Barcelona. They come for those guys.
Once Barca gets back on his feet.
It's a house.
Once Real Madrid, Real Madrid they're focusing on
they're
Mbappe.
okay.
Lakini, other teams are gonna come for them.
So you'll have to spend
it's
it
not
away.
forever. Even as City, KDB is not gonna be there forever.
True.
Sterling.
He'll move to United, everyone knows.
It's crazy.
I think we've come to the end of the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in.
Yeah.
Duini, Delvin Owino, happy belated birthday.
Belated birthday, yes.
Alisema anataka kuja kutufunga FIFA.
That's a brother.
Yeah, because you know him pretty well.
Yeah.
We were together at Ebru, so
Exactly.
he took over his shoes and he's doing pretty well. He's running with
Yeah,
it.
he's doing very well, yeah.
Delvin Owino, happy belated birthday, you guys. So we'll see you probably next weekend.
Yes.
That's what he said. We were chatting with him on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Anthony Kamau next Saturday. Umecomment hapa Chelsea fan. Next Saturday, usituangushe.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sports Hub KE guys, remember if you want your jerseys,
Yes.
don't focus on the badge, just focus on it's legit. It's what they have. They have jerseys for every team.
Yes.
And the new ones for the
Yeah.
new season. We also have retro kits. Sports Hub KE. Go through us, tell us if you want, we'll link you up.
We
get
also
a
have
discount.
locker room t-shirts as well.
Locker room. There's a
We
giveaway.
also have locker room t-shirts
We
as
haven't
well.
done the giveaway. There's a t-shirt we're supposed to give out.
To who?
That's
I
what we're
don't
supposed to do
book
now.
Wait,
Ah,
we'll give them
sure.
out next time.
We'll
So,
give them out next
thank you very much for tuning in. Catch us next time, next Saturday.
Same time, same place.
Same time, same place.
YouTube.
Like, share, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram at The Locker Room
Instagram.
KE. Follow us like our Facebook page, The Locker Room KE. KE.
Make sure you
E.
put the KE. Make sure you
Yeah,
put the KE.
this
Jacob, by
is
the way.
the old t-shirt.
CCA.
That's fine. It's okay.
So, thank you very much. Till next time. Peace out. Peace out.
Asante sana.
Peace.